he's raised this child exclusively for 3 years with no financial help from you, but you still think he ought to pay you that $3,900? All right, sir, do you agree that you owe the amount stated?
Yeah.
All right, you haven't paid in a couple years, 2.5 years. Why is that?
I've had custody of him all that time, and I still all my money goes for him. So, and I don't get child support from her, not a dollar. So, sorry, I haven't paid nothing, but I mean, all my money goes to him to support him.
Okay. Ms. Evan, do the front of the court records reflect that Mr. Port has custody of the child?
I have the paperwork in the drawer. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do the Zoom thing. Otherwise, I would be on the camera, but I couldn't figure it out. So I'm sorry for that.
Oh, that part's fine. I just want to figure out the child support. Ms. Evan, what were you going to say?
There's an order. There was a hearing April 17th of 2020 in regards to custody. The defendant shall have sole physical custody of, and the parties shall share joint legal custody of the child. That there shall not be an order for parenting time entered at this time. Parenting time may occur as the parties agree. After the plaintiff's release from incarceration, custodial parent shall notify. Let's see, it did not. There's nothing in there in regards to support.
All right.
I just had a review on child support last week. It's been months, at least a month for this review from you guys. That's what sparked all this child.
The hearing opens with the judge confirming that the father owes $3,900 in back child support. He admits the amount but explains he hasn't paid in over 2 years because he has had sole physical custody of the child during that entire time. He tells the court that all of his income goes toward raising and supporting the child, and he has not received a single dollar of support from the mother. Court records confirm that he has had exclusive physical custody for the past 3 years.
Support for this hearing and all this right now is because they did like a 39-month review or 36-month review, whatever kind of review you guys do. That's what sparked this hearing right here is the review. And I sent in all my paperwork that I needed to send in. I sent in, my check stub, my doctor's notes, my attorney notes, everything, basically everything that I needed to do for you guys. And you guys were more than accommodating, by the way. You guys were great to me, by the way. And I got a phone call back just last week from, I don't know the lady's name, but she's a great woman anyway. And because I'm filing for disability, but I am working, but I'm not working a lot of hours, but I'm the one that has insurance on Jace. I'm the one that carries insurance on Jace. So they decided to close the child support case for me on Jace.
All right, this has nothing to do with that. This has nothing to do with that. We're here today because Mr. Port owes back support.
Right, so I don't have to pay child support on Jace.
All right, well, not at this point. I guess, Mr. Port, though, do you agree, ma'am, that he's had sole physical custody of this child for 3 years now?
Yes.
All right, and you've not been ordered to pay him support at all during that time?
No.
Okay. What do you want to do with that $3,900 that's owed to you?
I don't know yet.
The mother argues that she raised the child alone during the early years and did not receive help from him at that time. Tension builds as both parents speak emotionally and struggle to communicate effectively. The judge focuses on fairness, questioning whether it makes sense to require the father to pay arrears when he has been the sole provider for several years and the mother has not been ordered to contribute financially.
So he's raised.
I'm not rich, Ronald, but I can pay some. I mean.
Well, hold on a minute. he's raised this child exclusively for 3 years with no financial help from you, but you still think he ought to pay you that $3,900?
I raised the child until he was 4 years old exclusively with no help from him. And he knows that.
Okay.
I had him when he was born, when he needed diapers every week, when he needed a lot more than an 8-year-old needed.
Whatever, Krista. I haven't pressed the issue on child support with you, so that's
You
why you're not
can't.
paying. I haven't pressed nothing.
I don't have to pay child support, Lou. That's
Well,
what
I'm
I'm
not gonna
saying.
do this.
Your Honor, I can't sit down for 1 second and discuss anything with this man like a grown-up.
I don't need your money anyway.
If I don't know what to do with anything because we can't talk about anything. There's nothing we can't discuss parenting time. We can't discuss.
Okay, that's all fine and good. I just
This is for my support, not this.
I question the wisdom behind him owing you money, when he's not had any financial help from you for the last 3 years. What I'm gonna do is dismiss the show cause. I'm gonna suspend enforcement on the amount that Mr. Porritt owes indefinitely. And, the matter can be, reviewed when the matter is set for a support review. Other than that, we're all set.
The support review has been done. There was a no change notice sent, so we're waiting for objection from either party.
Okay, well, if nothing comes out of it this time, then we'll take it up again in 3 years.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Because I did.
So, sir, you're not required really to make payments at this time. We'll figure it out, either in 3 years or maybe when the child emancipates, but I'm not going to require you, if you're caring and providing for the child 100% at this point, to repay old arrears to Ms. Knox, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to take them off the books right now, but I'm not going to require payments at this time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. All right. We're all set.
Thank
you. Thank you very much.
Comment your opinion, like the video, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.
After considering the circumstances, the judge decides to dismiss the show cause and suspend enforcement of the $3,900 arrears indefinitely. While the debt is not erased from the record, the father will not be required to make payments at this time since he is providing 100% care and financial support. The court states the issue can be reviewed again in the future if needed, and the hearing concludes with that temporary resolution in place.